guys, today we're going to be looking at something I wanted to look into for a while, but they've just brought out some new functionality which works in well with doing this video. What am I looking into? Today we're going to be looking into Mantra, which is an NFT lending protocol currently on Dodge Chain and Smart BCH. Generally you can just lend against the whitelisted projects that they've allowed onto the platform at the moment. This will be expanded, and I know they're also looking to bring this to more blockchains in the future. Early days, but already you can really see the use in the protocol and the app. I've used it quite a bit myself. You can unlock the value of your NFTs without having to sell them, which is of good use to someone looking to just get some funds quickly. They think they can double their money quickly but don't have any funds available, just like any borrowing or lending. It's also good for whales. If you want to make some passive income, you can lend yourself. There's pools for that, which is what they've just released, so we'll be looking at all the functionality, and I'll go a bit more in depth at the end into the pros and cons and what you should be looking out for with the app. As always, all links will be in the description below for anything you'll need to do with Mantra, including the website and the socials. I've been using the Smart BCH side more on this. I've borrowed on Smart BCH and lent on Dodge Chain, but we'll look into the Smart BCH side. The functionality is the same on both of them. As stated, they are looking to expand onto other chains. Initially, you have orders here. These are all the orders that people have put up for offer. You can just do direct sells as batches, which I've seen being the main use case really so far, and you can pick up some pretty good deals. What we got 84 items, so 84 different orders. You can go through these and pick up batch orders or sell batch orders, which saves messing about sometimes selling individually. This is the new one, the big one really for me, that I've been looking forward to coming on to Mantra, the pools. This is good for both whales and lenders alike. You can do a lot with these pools. Here we have Lawpunks 0.85 BCH per item. How this works is I can come here at any point and I can take a loan out against my Lawpunk and get 0.85 for 30 days at 8%. If I wanted to, I could set up one of these pools myself as well. So I could say I want to either lend at this, say, it will probably get more competitive. You get more whales coming in, they'll be lowering the API against each other to try and make a bit more profit. So again, that's good. So you got two of these already with the Lawpunks, Pixel guys there, and the gambling. So you can do that for lending, or what you can also do with these pools is you can set up a pool to buy. So say if I said I want to buy 100 pixel guys, I'm willing to pay 0.01 BCH for each one. I can put in a pool and people can instantly come and redeem against that. And I can see projects using this as well as a sort of a based liquidity exit if people needed to sell quickly. So there's a lot of things that will be done with pools by a lot of projects. This is the big one for me. You can also put in bids against other offers that people have put in, other loans. So if someone says I want to, let's go over to here and say, look, we've got this deal, they're selling for 1 BCH, I can put in a different order of what I'm willing to pay, or I can just instantly do it. This is for a sell. If you are selling, all you need to do is put your the duration of the loan to 0 and interest is 0, and then it becomes a direct sell. That's how that one works. You can also go into your wallet here and it'll tell you the assets that you have that you can put up for loan. Just wait for it to load in for a second. And as you can see, here are my assets that I could sell or lend against. intuitive thing along the top here, just that you can just scroll through, and it tells you my orders. So here's what I've done before. I've sold some thrones. I've got some of these first reapers up for sale. I borrowed 5 BCH against this special Kensho, paid that back, don't want to lose that. At the moment I've got this running. I believe this is the biggest loan taken out so far. Special Gambling Ape and a very good Lawpunk there. I'm not going to be defaulting on them because I value them much higher than the 10 BCH, but I think I can make more than 10 BCH from what I borrowed against, and that's how it all sort of comes to fruition and works with each other. Some other stuff I've just got there as well. Here's the pools. So here I can create a pool against it. Here's all the accepted NFTs. So say I want to do Lawpunks, loan amount per item. Say I want to do 1 BCH over, say I want to make 10% on that in BCH over every 30 days. Say 10 there. So create pool. Obviously I won't go through and do this, but that's just basically what it will look like when you do it. And you can do that as direct sells or buys. You just set this to 0 and 0 there, and then you can just have a pool, as I said earlier, just to buy at a certain price that you're happy with buying for. Your bids, running deals, unclaimed assets. So when you win an order, you come here, unclaimed assets, you can claim them. I've already claimed all mine, as you can see. And balance sheet, I've not really looked at that one, to be honest. That's quite cool. Yeah, that shows you all the transactions that you've done. Cool. Yeah, and just another one I wanted to touch on. You can do, they don't all have to be of the same NFT collection. You can bundle them together. You can see, go to my assets, and you can bundle a cart together, so they can be anything that is whitelisted onto the site. You can do a big bundle of stuff. I believe the maximum you can put into one at the moment is 30 NFTs per bundle. Nice day and night mode there, like that. Right, and we'll go for a quick look through on the Dodge chain one, so you can see which NFTs are whitelisted there. Here we are on the Dodge chain side. A lot of offers already. There's sort of 3 main ones at the moment that people are lending against. The Kimons, the Dodge Punks, and the RDPs, the real Dodge Punks. They seem to be doing quite well, the real Dodge Punks. You've got the same functionality with pools, bids, running deals, completed deals here, and it's the same in your wallet as on the other side. Me again. Just to finish this one up, what I will say about if you're lending or borrowing, you need to make it attractive to the other investors. So if you're looking to borrow, it's got to be in a time frame and an amount that makes sense. I'm not going to lend to someone if it's close to the sell or buy price and it's going to lock up my money, my funds for say 90 days. Generally, what's been working well is probably about half the price of the actual value of the NFT, and 30 to 60 days at about 10% seems to be what goes. You can see a lot of orders up there that just sit there because they're not attractive enough for people to loan against or loan to. So keep that in mind, and I'd urge you all to use this. You can keep hold of your NFTs. If you need to, you can flip some funds if you need to free them up quickly. It's something that's very needed, I think, in the NFT space to keep the entire ecosystem more liquid, because I myself, I've got a lot of funds locked up in NFTs that I don't particularly want to sell, but I'm also illiquid. So this can be a game changer for everyone, really. So thanks for watching. Give us a comment, like and subscribe, and see you again soon. Thanks guys.